Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos I typically make because we're going to be talking about handbags. So therefore, let me introduce myself to those of you who just found this video because you searched for this handbag. My name is Aisha and I run a beauty and lifestyle blog, and then I also have this YouTube channel that focuses mainly on beauty, but I do throw in some lifestyle here and there, hence this video. So for those of you all who have been following my channel for a long time, then you probably know that I have been obsessed with luxury handbags for quite a while. So years ago, when I kind of used to talk more about handbags on my channel, I used to get a lot more of them more often. However, now I don't, because I have different priorities. I have kids now, have different things I need to pay for. And so I only get them, you know, every now and then. So the two bags that we're going to be talking about today are ones that I've actually had for about a year, maybe more. But I figured this video would still be relevant because these bags are still out. And yeah, I still love them. So let's go ahead and get into this comparison. So in today's video, we're going to be comparing two Gucci chain wallets, or wallet on chain, however you want to call it. These two. So we have the Dionysus and then one from the Marmont line. We're going to talk about the specifics on each one of the bags, and I'll give you the official names because they are long and I don't remember them right offhand. But I will give them to you in the comparison. And then we'll talk about which one I prefer. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. So first up is this one. And this one is called the Dionysus Gigi Supreme chain wallet. So Gucci calls them chain wallets, but on some of the websites, like not the Gucci official website, but like say on Neiman Marcus or Saks, sometimes they call it wallet on chain. It really just depends on what website you're looking at. So what I'll say about like pretty much all Gucci bags that I've seen, they are called different things, different places. So don't let that confuse you. It's just, I don't know why they don't have like official names for their stuff. So sometimes with Gucci, if you're looking to purchase a bag, just make sure you look at all the specs. Just make sure you're getting the one that you want, because like even with like the Gucci Soho Disco, the colors are called different things on different sites and they're exact same color. So just a little tidbit. But anyway, let's get into this one. So as you can see, it's made out of canvas, and it has the Gucci Supreme print, which is this classic print that they've had for years, and it's kind of making a resurgence over the last like year or so. And then it has this spur head. This is what the defining feature is of all the Dionysus bags. Now they do make some larger bags in this same look. I think they're just called like shoulder bags or whatever, but this is the wallet on chain, and you'll see as we get into the inside of the bag. So this is what it looks like on the outside. Here on the side, you can see it has an accordion style side. Back is just plain. Accordion on the other side. No feet on the bottom, of course, because this is a wallet. And it comes with this beautiful like antique silver chain. So currently this bag retails for $1,250 on the Gucci website in the US. It's also the same price across the board in the US at any of the other retailers. I'm not sure how much this was when I purchased it, because I purchased it pre-loved. So I bought it from someone else who actually happens to be a YouTuber. And I think I paid $1,000 for it, I believe. And like I said, I've had this bag for maybe a year. So I've had it quite a while. Let's go ahead and open it up and look at the interior. So you can see this has a button closure, and it's just a plain button that you push. And then when you open it up, it has this beautiful leather interior, and this is, Gucci calls it a taupe color interior, but it's like just a smooth leather. And unfortunately, I didn't even empty this out before I did this video. I thought it was empty, so I apologize about that, but let me take out my stuff. Okay, so now that the bag's empty, let's get back into it. So here is what it looks like on the inside. And you have card slots back here, card slots up here. You have 8 on each side. So it's a total of 16 card slots in this wallet. It then also has just an empty pocket here. And you also have a zippered pocket here. So you can see you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 different compartments that you can put your stuff in. Also in the card slots, you have, like behind the card slots, you have an extra space, and that's the same on both sides of the bag. So if you had something more private that you want to keep in there, you can kind of slide it in there and nobody will be able to see it. So that's something to think about as well. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just put my normal things in it with you guys on camera so you can see like how much it holds. For this video, I'm gonna just put things I would normally carry with me in this type of bag. I am not just gonna overfill the bag just so you can see how much you can stuff in there, because I kind of think that's pointless. I'm gonna show you guys what I carry. So first up is my keys, and this is the 4-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. And I usually just drop that in there going horizontal into the bag. I usually put it in this compartment here. The next thing I usually always carry with me is my lip gloss. And I usually just put that in the same compartment standing up, or sometimes I'll carry a lip gloss and a lipstick, but right now I just have a lip gloss with me so you just can see what it looks like. And then I usually will carry a lotion with me. And then the last thing I usually put in there is my phone. And I have an iPhone 7 Plus. So this is a large size, and it has a case on it. It's not a big case, but it does have a case on it. So, and I usually just slide that in here or back here, it really doesn't matter. And then as far as like a wallet, I don't put an extra wallet on this because I feel like that's kind of a waste of space. I usually just take out my pertinent cards out of my wallet and put them in the card slots here. So I use this as a actual wallet. And then if I have change or like gift cards or something that I want to keep separate, I'll put it in the zipper pocket. But for right now, I don't have anything in there. Just zip it up. So this is what it looks like with my stuff in there. So still plenty of space. And this lotion is actually a little bit tall, so I'm just gonna lay it horizontal too, in the same spot. So that's what it looks like, and you see it was very easy to close. It's not overstuffed. Let me show you the sides. So you can see there's not really any bunching on this side and not on this side. Now I will say, if you overstuff this bag, you will see like the accordions will look off. So let's see if I have something I can just kind of put in here real quick just so you can see that. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I'll just put my little what is this, the Louis Vuitton Marmont key clay. Yeah, I'll just put that in there so you can see. And I put it in the bag. Now I would never carry this together, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like when you put too much stuff in there. So I can close it, but it looks like distorted. It looks more rounded when you overstuff it, and the accordion looks off, which I do not like. So like I said, I don't carry that. Yeah, and then this is all the stuff I need for when I carry this type of bag. Now, the other thing I want to say about this bag is the way I typically like to wear it is when I'm running errands or just really doing anything. I don't need to carry that much stuff with me in my purse if it's just me. But the other way that I like to wear this is by putting this inside of my big like diaper bag. So I usually will carry my Neverfull or whatever diaper bag I'm carrying at the time. I'll put this inside, and then that way I'll have all my kids stuff and I can just pull this out when I need to. So let's talk about this chain though. So this chain is removable. It has lobster claw clasp, so you can take it completely off if you want to carry it as a clutch. Or what I do, like when I'm putting it inside of my bags, I just tuck my chain and then I put it in my like bigger bag like this. That way it's a little bit more compact and the chain is not getting everywhere. So talking about the ways to carry it, like I said, you can carry it as a clutch by removing the chain or just tucking the chain. You can carry it on the shoulder, and you can carry it crossbody. I generally always wear this crossbody without fail, like 100% of the time. That's how I wear it. I am about 5'4". The chain is not adjustable, so you can see in the shots, the mod shots that I'm putting in here, how it looks on my height. But to me, it just kind of falls in the perfect area, and I am not a small girl. I do have on a big sweater today, so hopefully that doesn't like that doesn't affect how you can see how the bag looks on me. But yeah, so I think it looks perfect on my size. So next up we have the Gucci Marmont Matelasse wallet on chain. And this one I purchased from Neiman Marcus. And as I was looking on Gucci's website just now, I noticed they don't have this exact bag anymore. So I don't know if it's been discontinued or if they just switch it to the other style. You'll see what's different than the one they have on Gucci's website when we kind of get into the interior of the bag. You'll see what the difference is. But this is the one that I have, and it's like an envelope style wallet on chain. As you can see, it has the new Gucci Marmont hardware on there, which is like an antique gold, which I love. And then this chain is that same beautiful antique gold. And I really like that about this bag, the hardware color, because it looks, I mean, it's gold, but it's not like so stand out. It's just not like shiny gold. I just feel like it looks, I don't know, really nice and, dare I say, understated. I don't know. But as you can see, it has the chevrons in the leather here, and that's why they call it the Matelasse. That's what this technique, I think, is called. The way that the chevrons are in the stitching, I think that's why it's called Matelasse. But as I said, this is all leather. So this is what it looks like here on the front. On the side, it looks a little bit different than the other one. It's just a flat bag, pretty much. On the back, it has the double G's, the Marmont symbol. And then the other side, bottom and top. So if you look at the dimensions of these bags, they are the same as far as like length and height. However, the width of this one is smaller. And that's because you can see the, you know, it doesn't have the accordion side like the Dionysus one does. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's open it up. It also has a button closure. And then on the interior, the flap is leather. And then inside, it's like a microfiber lining. Uh-oh, got a lipstick in there too, see? Uh-oh, that always happens. I'm always leaving stuff in bags. That's why I never can find like any of my lip products, because they're all in all my bags. But yeah, so this is like a microfiber lining. It feels kind of like suede, but it's not. But it does feel really nice, and it's like a beige color. On here, you have only one side of card slots. Hopefully you guys can see that. So this one only has 8 card slots. But then behind the card slots, you have this zipper compartment. And that's pretty much it. So one compartment here, card slots, and then the zipper compartment. So due to, you know, the difference in material, this one is definitely one that I don't have to baby it, but I definitely do, you know, pay more attention to what I'm doing with it as opposed to the Dionysus. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but right now I have a little something there. I think it's a lipstick. It doesn't feel like a scratch. And I've noticed that when I have gotten like minor scratches in this leather, I'm usually able to just buff it out with my finger. This one I have not been able to buff out, and I think it is a lipstick. So I am gonna try to wipe it down with a baby wipe and see if that comes out. And I'll let y'all know. But just be aware of that. This is an all leather bag. But to me, this is actually quite hard wearing for what it is. When I got this, my reservation about it was that because of the leather, it looks, you know, so soft and plush. I thought that it would get all scratched up and I would be scared to use it, but it's actually been the opposite. I wear this bag quite often, especially for like nights out with my husband, or even going to like the movies or something like that. And again, you can wear this the same way that you can wear the other wallet on chain. So the chain is removable. This one has toggles. So you would just, you know, turn it and remove it like that. I'm not gonna take the chain out, but it has toggles. We all know how that works, right? So you can do that, or you can drop the chain inside and wear it as a clutch. Now that is one way that I do wear this bag quite often, is as a clutch, because like I said, I like to wear it for nights out, and I think it just looks so cute as a clutch. So that's one way to wear it. And then of course you can wear it on the shoulder, and you can wear it crossbody, which is how I also wear it a lot too. Now as far as what can fit inside, I'm usually able to fit the same stuff inside that I can fit into my other one. And let's go ahead and just show you guys. Now obviously this only has one compartment, so I put everything in that one compartment, and it fits very nicely, very easily. This is what it looks like. I didn't switch my cards over, but I mean obviously the cards fit. And like I said, this back pocket, I usually don't put anything in. It is microfiber lined, so it wouldn't really be the best for change because it'll get dirty, you know, with the change residue. But you can do whatever you want with it. I'm usually not carrying change, especially if I'm carrying like this little bag. So close it up. As you can see, it looks exactly the same as when it was empty, which I love about it. I really love the shape of this bag. It's a bit more boxy than a Dionysus. It looks more like an envelope clutch, which I love. So now that we've talked about both bags and I've rambled on and on, let's go ahead and talk about the comparison between the two. So first up is price. So this one is an all leather bag, and I looked at my receipt for this and I paid $1,300. Now on the Gucci website, like I said, this bag is no longer available, but they do have one that looks just like this, but it has the accordion style like the Dionysus. So that was the closest bag I found to this, but like I said, I purchased this off Neiman Marcus for $1,300 last year. But currently on Gucci's website, the one that's closest to this retails for $1,450. And then on the Dionysus, this one retails for $1,250. And this is canvas with leather, but mainly canvas. So as far as price goes, I actually feel like this one is a better deal, if you can even use that word when you're talking about luxury. It's a better deal than this one, just because it's all leather and it's only slightly more, and this one is made out of canvas. Next up for durability, hands down, this one wins. This one I have, like I said, I've thrown it inside my baby bag. I am not careful with this bag at all. It's been on the floor of my car, like it's been everywhere, and I never have to worry about it because it has this canvas coating that I feel like it's just so durable. If you've ever felt like the Louis Vuitton canvas, is kind of similar to that. So this one actually feels a lot more durable than the Louis Vuitton canvas even. So yeah, I've been very pleased with durability of this one. This one does get slight scratches in it, but like I said, it can be buffed out. So I do think it's durable for a leather bag. However, it is leather, so it's not as durable as the canvas. So the next feature I want to compare is what fits inside. And as you can see, I fit the same thing inside. However, if you're just looking at purely space, this one definitely has more space. But as you feel it, it gets, you know, more distorted. So to me, I wouldn't feel it past the point where it starts looking distorted. So for me, they carry like the same thing. So I don't know, but if you're looking at just, you know, apples for apples, this one holds more. And then the last category I kind of want to talk about is style. So obviously you can wear both bags the same three ways, like clutch or shoulder or crossbody. So they're the same when it comes to that. So it's really just a matter of which one you think maybe looks better. And that is all personal preference. I mean, it just depends on what you like. This one I tend to wear in more casual occasions, so daytime use. This one I do wear for nighttime or for daytime, just depends on, you know, what I'm wearing. So I think this one, if I had to say like versatility of style, I think this one is a little bit more versatile just because, like I said, it can go for day or night. Whereas this one, I feel like it's just strictly day. I mean, you could wear it at night, but I don't. It looks like more of a casual bag to me. All right, so we are almost done. The last thing I'm gonna tell you guys is which one I prefer. And I have to say, I mean, I love both of them. If we really want to be honest, this is the one that I carry the most. Like, I carry this quite often, like a lot of days per week. I've carried this like every day for a month straight, like inside of my baby bag, for like months straight. So I've definitely gotten more use out of this one. However, I have to say I like this one more, purely because I like the way it looks more. I just feel so special when I pull this out, and the leather just feels so soft and luxurious, and I just really like the aesthetic of this more. I also prefer the interior of this without the accordion, just because it's just simple, you know. It's nothing's wrong with the accordion, but because you have all that space, you may be more likely to try to fill it up with stuff, and then it looks distorted on the sides, which is, that's like the biggest con to me of this bag. So if I had to pick one, I would go with this one. But I'm glad I have both, and I actually use them both quite often. So hopefully I provided all the information you were looking for in this video. It's been a while since I've done a bag review, so I hope that I was not all over the place. If you have questions about either one of the bags, please leave it in the comments down below. I will try to link these bags down below. This one may be a bit harder to find, but I'll search around for it and see if I can find it. And if not, I'll link the ones that are most similar to it that are currently available. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, please thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.